Hi, this is Emma Powell of Quilt Tribune. And today I'm going to do an EQ7 tutorial about merging blocks. So if you want to have a block within a block. So really quickly I'm going to show you how this is done. First I need to get some blocks in my sketchbook. I have nothing in here yet. So I'm going to go to the libraries, the block library. And I'm going to pick some blocks that I would like to put inside the center of another block. So I'm going to pick a diagonal butterfly, a straight up and down butterfly. Then I'm going to go to foundation piece. How about beach panorama? I'm going to pick a palm tree. And then I'm going to pick some good blocks that I think would be great background blocks. So you want to pick a block that has a good big center for the other block to go inside of, something like this. Okay, so I like that one. I'm going to try this one. That looks like a good piece for a butterfly or a palm tree to go into. There we go. Okay, I think that's a good start. So you can see they're now in my sketchbook. Alright, so now I'm going to click on block. And I need to work on my block. I'm going to go into Serendipity and go to Merge Blocks right here. Now, the first thing you're going to see is that this side is selecting a background block, and this slide is the one you're going to merge into the background block. Now, I have no control over which blocks are considered background blocks. EQ7 determines that, and I'll tell you what their criteria are. It must be an easy draw block that was created in the drawing board or in the library drawn using Easy Draw. That's one of the criteria. One parallelogram has to be larger than all of the other patches, and the size of the parallelogram must take up a certain amount of space in the blocks. So I can't just grab one here and move it over here. So you'll see some of the ones that I was hoping would be background blocks. This one and this one, EQ7 doesn't consider those background blocks, so I just have to get over it and use some of the other blocks instead. So I'm going to pick, let's see, how does this butterfly look? Let me see how this other butterfly looks turned the other way. You can see here you can click directly on the merged block to rotate it. I like that. So we're going to add it to Sketchbook, and that's going to keep it that way. I also like it the other way. I'm going to add that to my sketchbook too. I like that one. I want to work with the palm tree too. Here we go. Flip it around and add it to the sketchbook. And now I can close it and go to my sketchbook. And now you can see where all the blocks are that we created. And you can decide to work on this block and work with coloring it the way you want to color it, just like you would any other block. So I'm going to keep this video short and stop there. So that's an intro into merging blocks in EQ7.